Hi friends. So there's this deck, Sacred Cycles, but this is going to need a lot of covering up, and I've been wanting to do a reading with it since some time, and I was resisting because it needs to be covered up so often. So let's see what comes up, and if it wants to read, then it wants to read. Okay. First quarter moon, and I see the sunflowers. I see the rainbow. You sure are opening up. You are opening up to the divine grace. You are opening up. You are opening up physically, mentally, emotionally. Indeed. Indeed, this is such a powerful. I wish I could show you the image as it is, but I have to cover up. I have to cover up. But really, if you can get this deck for yourself, all the women out there, I highly recommend this deck. Highly recommend this deck. Okay. You are birthing your star power. The sunflowers here, the stars here. Okay. No, I will not read the moon cycles because I don't know them. Okay, so I'm going to just intuitively see what is, and if I need to refer to the book, I shall do so. Let's just pull some cards. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. You know what I feel like doing? I feel like putting this. I really need to put this there. Just don't mind me. Give me a moment. You are one brave woman. You are one brave woman. You are birthing a new you on your own. My God, so much power I feel. Look at you. Look at you. So pretty. Mexican sunflower. Sunflower seems very important, it seems. And although this is a butterfly, for a moment there I thought it's a bird. And you are getting messages from the bird. All that grey hair, you have grown wise over the years. This has been a long journey. See, the sunflowers are so small and now look at them. I even thought they were a little dull over here. Now see how bright they are. Oh, it's been long. You have transformed. Yeah, with the butterfly, the transformation has definitely been. You are blowing your breath over the butterfly. What does that mean? With the breath, I thought of the breath work, of course, and I thought of the element of air, which means your thoughts, your words, your thoughts, more your thoughts. You know, it's your thoughts that have shaped your reality. You really got into, you rewired your brain, like I can see. I don't know if you were listening to a lot of subliminals and that has helped you. Yeah, subliminals really help. There, that's a confirmation. Look at that bite taking off. One second, I got all the cards reversed and I don't feel like taking reversals. A fox is a recurring theme in all the readings. So maybe you want to look up the fox as a spirit animal. It's guiding you. And because you have been so naive, you have had the divine send you the spirit of fox. Because you were so young, so naive, so innocent, so not aware of how the real world is. So the divine realized what you need is the spirit of a fox. The fox has been guiding you and protecting you from other manipulative, sneaky people. With the full moon, it's like literally lit the way for you, lit the path for you. Of course, this deck is all about your sacred cycles. So definitely, you should get these cards. They are too beautiful to be covered up like this. But I will say you have come into balance now. I'm going to read this because this is an important message. There's an important message in this card. I like the pink color. Wait, let me get the book. What is the card number 46? I dance within the polarity. Didn't I say balanced out? When an egg is released from an ovary during ovulation, it travels through the fallopian tubes. Here it might pass through without event, or the egg might potentially meet with sperm that have made their way past the cervix and the uterus. This connection begins a new conversation for the body to navigate. As the meeting place, the fallopian tubes represent a call toward deeper unity within yourself. Yeah, see, coming into balance. You're being asked at this time to practice merging the doing and the being parts of yourself. You may identify these as your masculine and feminine aspects. I was about to say that. The lunar and the solar, or the light and the shadow sides. The words are not as important as your personal experience of the energy they represent. Take time to explore where these polarities meet within you. Notice where one plays a more assertive role than the other. This is an opportunity to explore these different parts of you, ensuring equal value with each end of the spectrum and staying curious about where they connect and dance together. And this is a beautiful journal prompt. Where in my life do I actively pursue my desires? Where do I relax and choose to receive? Oh, it's about giving and receiving. It's about giving and receiving. Balance what you give with what you receive. Let's read the fox. I can sense what is in alignment for me. Isn't this beautiful? A quietly cunning creature of the forest. Fox knows how to move in silence. How powerful. They observe and assess their options, never straying too far from the safety of their den. With a keen awareness of the possibilities they can pursue, fox sets their sights on a particular hunt and tracks it with calm certainty and concentration. You are being reminded of ways you can explore an interest by beginning with curiosity. Instead of blasting out of the gates, this is an invitation to start an endeavor with a slow and steady approach. With this mindset, you will be gifted the chance to truly take notice of whether this new quest is in alignment. If you come to find that it's not the right direction for you, you will be primed to shift course with ease. Fox teaches you that not everything is worth the chase. My God, isn't that beautiful? And sometimes it takes a few tries to find what is most deserving of your focus. I like the word focus. Look at what is arising and anew within your world, getting curious about which tracks are yours to follow. Prompt, journal prompt. What opportunities do I have in front of me to choose from? Which ones feel most in alignment? And with the fallopian tubes also we were talking about giving and receiving. With the fox, it's again about following your desires, but that which brings you in alignment. So there is no need to go all out, trying everything all at once and being very loud about it. Be quiet, be silent, observe. Observe how a particular desire, when you pursue it, feels. If you feel midway that this is not right for you, you can always give it up. There is nothing that you are bound by it. What an important message that was. Let's see more. You have healing hands, or your hands will develop a lot of healing power now. Fall. Okay. Again, something about the balance, something about mirroring, something about letting go that which does not suit your purpose. Such beautiful colors, na, for the cards. Yeah, I will read from the book, but I don't feel called to read right now. In a very similar image, I'll keep your ovaries. And look at this winter. The bird, owl, the moon, the trees, the candles. See, 2 candles. Yeah, I will read this card. It's important. Fall and winter, 2 seasons. This is such beautiful. I got something really beautiful for you to see. No, I'm not going to shift the cards now. Let it go like that. Doesn't matter. And spring. Look at that. And I have to put this card. It's beautiful. Wolf. We have 2 animal cards. Wolf. That's the last one that wants to come out as of now. Let's read the fall. That's a seasonal card. I am divinely supported. Fall asks you to be discerning. It is a season marked with taking stock of resources, readying for the cold of winter. And we do have winter right here. And a time to get clear about what is at hand. Make an honest assessment of your skills, available assets, your community and people with helpful knowledge. Reach out to those who might be able to play a role in supporting you at this time. This is a reminder that you have all the means, talent and support available to you now, wherever you may need it. You can breathe deeper, inhaling and exhaling with relief, knowing that you are divinely guided and supported. Winter. I release what no longer serves me. Winter is a sacred pause. And see, right below the fox, where it said about the silence. With its arrival, the living world seems to solemnly request that all things slow down, quiet down and turn down. Let go. Let go of what doesn't serve you. The fox is also the same thing. You you choose a different, you have different choices, you make a choice, it doesn't serve your purpose, you let go of it. I want to read the ovaries. Ovaries. I am a creative being. Wow. Your visionary power is flourishing at this time. The energetic potential that is bubbling just under the surface is becoming more noticeable, demanding your acknowledgement, time, and attention. Wow, this spark does not necessarily need to be an official project or have any particular purpose behind it other than just allowing your creative energy to flow freely. Okay, then I want to hear what the wolf has to say. Afterwards, I'll see if I can connect something intuitively. Wow, I know who I can trust. Beautiful. With the fox, wasn't I saying that you have been very naive and now you have learned who you can trust? Trusting your intuition. It's talking about trusting your intuition. I like this. Take note at this time of the ways you are relating with others and whether you have been trying to pull away as a lone wolf when your pack would be so happy to help you. So, you may be trying to do it alone, but there are people who can help you. Wolves always run in packs. I am open. Wow, this is an invitation to choose between remaining in a place that is comfortable and familiar to you or entering the portal into the unknown. Where in my life do I have an opportunity to make a choice between the familiar and the unknown? Great. 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 Spring, I'm ready to grow. Wow. Everything is talking about what you need to pursue, your desire, which to pursue, which not to pursue, your creative project. Your creativity with the birth and all is very important. And creativity is not just official creativity or project. It might just be about being in tune with what it is that you like to do. How do you like to spend your time? Who do you want to become? who inspires you. Look around you. It's also about you being open to receiving help from others. To not just be a lone wolf. You have now that you have stopped being so naive, you are in a better frame of mind to connect with others. So I think there is a change here that you can jump into. And yeah, you are noticing that you can trust people. You are noticing that there are people around you can trust. Because you have let go of a lot of people. You have let go of a lot of things within you. My, please ignore that noise. It's quite a horn. I've never heard a horn like that. Waxing crescent moon, I let my curiosity lead the way. See, this is all about your desires, your choices, your curiosity, your instinct, your intuition, your trust, your wisdom, how you have blossomed, how much you have opened up, your mind, heart, body, soul. This is about that. I'll tell you something very honestly, more than the reading. You just look at the cards. I'm feeling such healing energy from it that I feel if you just look at these cards, just look at them, I'm sure you'll feel the same way. You will get some kind of a healing just by looking at these cards. Maybe that is why they were so keen on coming out. Okay, right. So, can I show you a little bit more closely? Yeah. So look at the cards. Feel their energy. Feel their healing light coming into you. So much beauty, such calmness, such serenity. I feel so calm. I feel so calm. I hope you do too. With that, I end the reading. God bless you. Goddess bless you. Bye.